Alright guys, Danang here. I am so excited to share with you guys this new ICO that is coming up. And before I go into the this ICO and tell you what it's all about, I just want to kind of let you know how this is going to all work out when I send you this link. When you click on the link, you'll get to this page right here. And what you want to do is you can see that it starts on in 3 days. And what you want to do is go ahead and put your email in here. This is how you register, okay? So put your email in here. I'm just going to do it using this one as an example. Click on step inside. And that's all the information they need. It's just the email address, okay? When you register your email address, then you'll have your own unique link that you can share to others. And right now they're running a promotion where if you refer people to buy the tokens, you'll get 30% of whatever they spend on the tokens, okay? And it's paid out in Ether, so this is a really good deal also. If you want to just make some extra cash while you're participating in this. But when you register your email, you want to go back over here, and it looks like registration is successful. You just click on that and they'll give you instructions. Basically, it's telling you that it's going to start 9 a.m. Eastern on Monday, January 15th. Okay, so pay close attention to this because I really think this ICO is going to go fast. Okay, the amount of tokens that they're selling, the amount that they're trying to raise is not that much. It's only $7 million, and I've seen some that go in like an hour, even a couple minutes. It's done. Okay, just depending on how excited people are about the about this project. But I really think this one's going to go fast too because of, and I'll explain in a little bit here when we get to the get back to the site. But anyways, tokens for sale 650,000. Actually, I thought it was 700 million, but it's only 650 million. Anyways, it doesn't matter. The price is going to start at 1 cent, okay, and they're only accepting Ether, okay. So the soft cap is 250,000. That's gonna go probably in the first couple minutes. Hard cap 6,500,000. Okay, so this just means that when they hit 6,500,000, they're gonna stop the ICO. Okay, it's done. If you do it within that first week, I would have to say that first day or maybe even that first hour, it's 20. You get a 20% bonus. Okay. And this is scheduled to finish on February 15th, but I really don't think it's going to take that long at all. Okay. And then you can click on these links. It'll take you to the token sale and the wallet requirement. This part right here is very important. Okay, you cannot just send money, or you cannot just send your Ether directly from Coinbase or any of the other exchanges. Okay, it has to go through certain types of wallets like my Ether wallet, and certain types of wallets that are like they call it ERC20 compliant. Okay, so basically let's go ahead and go here. Let's go back over here. Let's take a look. So if you go up here, these are your tabs right here. Click on token sale and you can read all about it. Okay, and I'll go over it with you actually. Okay, so starts January 15th. We already went through that. Okay, and the ticker symbol is going to be DGTX when it goes onto the exchanges to be traded. Okay, so preparation for ICO. Okay, make sure you read through all of this. Please have Ethereum in a wallet that can accept ERC2223 tokens. Okay, and my Ether wallet, this is the one that's recommended. Okay, so if you don't have my Ether wallet, go ahead and set yourself up. And I'll also include some videos or give you some links to some videos that will show you how to give you a tutorial on how to set that up. Or you could just YouTube it. Okay, right now everything's on YouTube. If there's anything that you don't understand or you don't know, just YouTube it. Okay, that's my best advice for you if you want to learn something. You can find more details about wallet compatibility by and buying Ethereum by clicking here. You can click there and find out more information. Okay. All right, so important. Make sure you read this, and I'm just going to go and read it to you. Only Ethereum is accepted. Do not attempt to send any other cryptocurrency to the token sale smart contract except Ethereum. Do not send Ethereum from your account or exchanges such as GDAX, Coinbase, Bitfinex, Poloniex, Bittrex, Kraken, etc. If you send Ethereum from an exchange account, your DGTX tokens may be lost. Okay, so very important. If you have Ethereum and exchange account, transfer it to MyEther wallet or MetaMask wallet first. Then you can send it to your token sale smart contract address from there, and your DGTX tokens will automatically be transferred to your MyEther wallet or MetaMask wallet. All transactions sent to the Digitex token smart contract are publicly viewable on Etherscan. By participating in the DGTX token sale, you are agreeing to the DGTX token sale terms and conditions. Okay. All right. So again, if you have Ethereum in Coinbase, basically what you want to do is transfer it to MyEther wallet first, and then when they open up on January 15th, then you send it from MyEther wallet to the address that they will provide on January 15th. Okay. All right. So that's that. And again, see, yeah, so they still have 700 million here. That's why I was confused earlier, because the email says 650 million available, but it's 700 million here. So I'll go with the 650 million. So it's even less than that. Okay. And basically, this is the hard cap, 7 million or 6,500,000. If that's the case, if they're only selling 650 million. But I think that this hard cap right here will be reached very, very fast. So you want to be ready if you want to be part of this token sale. Okay. And I'm really excited about this because I really like the idea behind this thing. Okay. So check this out. Okay, you can read more about this. This is just basically the token distribution. 70% of the tokens that are available right now, they have 1 billion tokens right now. Okay, 70% is going to be sold to the public. 20% is going to be held by these market makers that they have, these automatic trading bots or robots that's programmed to break even, whatever this is. Okay, the team, basically this is for the CEO and also the administrative team that's behind this company or this project. Basically they're holding 10% of this, and these tokens are 3-year vesting schedule. So check this out. Okay, so these 100 million tokens that the CEO and all these executives are holding, they cannot even sell their tokens until 3 years later. Okay, and this is something that's important, because if you think about it, if somebody was just in this thing to make some quick money, they don't have to be vested. So once when it opens up in the exchanges, they can dump all their shares or their coins and make a lot of money, and they can run or whatever, or they don't have to work so hard on this project anymore. Okay, but if they are going to be vested for 3 years, meaning that they are not planning to cash out of their coins until after 3 years, that means that this is a really strong project with the long term scope. And so this is something that's also that's very good about this this project. Okay, so that's good to hear. And then all this stuff. Okay, and then down here, what you want to do is you could click on any of these. If you want to connect through social media, I would recommend you getting onto the Telegram group. Okay, so you can ask questions. There's also admins and people in there that can answer questions for you. So get to Telegram, and also you can get updated on everything about what's going on. Okay, so that's that. Refer and earn, pretty simple. You send people your link here, and then you can earn 30% of whatever they spend on the tokens. Okay, the white paper. Okay, so you want to go ahead and look through this white paper. It's only 26 pages, okay? But basically, I've already kind of skimmed through this whole thing, just kind of share with you my thoughts. But basically what this is it's going to be a future trading platform or exchange. And the idea behind this is that it's going to be commission free, okay? So when people get into this exchange to trade, and the futures that they're going to be accepting, I believe is going to be BTC USD, Ethereum USD, also Litecoin USD, a couple others, but you could read about it in here. But the cool thing about this is that what they are going to do is that instead of you using like cash or like other currencies to trade, you can only use Digitex to trade. Okay, so what does that mean? Basically meaning that anybody who wants to, first of all, people don't like to pay commissions. So they're going to want to come onto this platform to trade futures. And as the way that things are moving right now, everybody, or all the traders that I know that are excited about trading, they're all moving towards trading cryptocurrencies and also futures contracts with cryptocurrencies, such as what these guys are doing. Okay, and so you'll see a lot of forex traders, a lot of futures traders start moving towards trading this. Okay, but because they don't want to pay any commissions, they're gonna use this platform, because there's other futures trading platforms out there too, but they're gonna want to use this exchange. And in order to use this exchange, they can't just use cash or other types of currencies. They have to use the Digitex currency or tokens to trade. So meaning that they will have to buy the Digitex tokens, and as they buy these Digitex tokens and as they're trading it, and more and more people start hopping on, this is gonna cause the price of Digitex to go way up. Okay, and if you think about it, you're buying in at a penny right now. I mean, I don't want to make any predictions, but I really think this is going to go very, very good. Okay. So, so this is, okay, so they even give you like a little price estimation here. Okay. Digitex token price projections. So right here, what they're just saying is that, okay, they only have 700 million Digitex tokens that's going to be available, and for right now, and so they're starting off at a penny per token. The price increases. So they're saying that, okay, well, let's say they do not they only raised they only were able to sell 5.82 million of these tokens. So that means that in about 3 years, the token will be worth 2 cents. If they're only able to sell 29 million of the 700 million tokens, it's going to be worth 5 cents. And let's say the very top one here, if they're only able to sell 291 million of the 700 million tokens, the price is going to be worth 43 cents. Okay, so they do it by taking this divided by the total amount. Well, I think that according to this example, I think this whole 700 million will be bought out, will be sold out before this ICO is over. Okay, so if that's the case, then you would take 700 million divided by 700 million, which would make the price of this to be $1 or $1.01, because they're adding this 1 cent to it. So you could just imagine buying something for 1 cent, and in like 1 month it becomes $1. Okay, that's like 100 times your money. Okay, so this is powerful, guys. But again, this is just my own little estimation about what's going to happen. This is their estimation or their projection. Okay, and just a quick disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor and I'm not giving financial advice. I'm not making any recommendations. I'm just speaking my mind about why I'm excited about this, and probably tell you what I'm planning to do. And it's up to you what you want to do with your money and what you want to do with your Ethereum. Okay. So that, and this is just more projections. But anyways, you can read through it. It's actually not too technical, so it's pretty simple to read. Okay. Main features and benefits: zero trading fees, decentralized account balances. This is another cool thing that I like about this, is because your account balances are not actually kept inside the exchange, and so that'll give you more sense of security, because just in case the exchange gets hacked, your account balance is safe because it's not inside the exchange. Okay. Zero trading fees. Okay. Traders do not need to trust Digitex holding their account balance in order to trade on the exchange. Your account balance is held by a decentralized independent smart contract on the Ethereum blockchain, not by the exchange. Digitex cannot freeze, they cannot mismanage, lose your funds, because we physically don't have access to your money. And the unlikely event that Digitex is hacked, there are no funds for the hackers to steal. Okay, so this is really, really cool that they have it like this. Okay, and again, zero trading fees, guys. So you can read all about this, but overall, I think this program has a lot going for it. So super excited. Now, the last thing I want to cover is this whole thing about U.S. cannot participate. Yeah, United States people cannot participate in this. So I haven't actually found anything on here that says United States cannot participate, but I do know that that a lot of the ICOs coming up right now, they're not allowing U.S. people to participate, and the only reason why they're doing that is because, according to the SEC or the regulation, the federal our government, they are deeming a lot of these ICOs as securities or something, and so because of that, then these programs, these ICOs, they have to abide by United States securities laws and rules and regulations in order for them to sell it to people that live in the United States. So a lot of these programs, they don't want to abide by those rules and those laws, and they don't want to have to go through all the little hoops and registering and all this stuff to be able to do what they want to do. Okay, so it's just easier for them to just say, okay, in that case, then we don't want to accept, we don't want anybody from the United States to get into this thing. Okay, so it's easy for them to just say that, but it does not mean that it's against the law for you to participate if you can get in it through some backdoor, in a way, in which I'm going to show you what I mean. But so basically, if you do want to participate and you're in the United States, you can just do it. If they're not saying anything about it, I mean, you can just get in, I suppose. But if you want to kind of like slip through the back door in a way, then you can use what's called like a VPN. It's a virtual private network. Okay, and what a VPN does is that it points your your IP address to somewhere outside of the United States. So as you're registering, or as you're sending your Ether, or as you're participating in here, as they check your IP address, it's not going to be coming from the United States. So it's as if you're not from there. Okay, so let me see. I'll show you kind of what I mean. Like right now, my IP address. Let me show you. What is my IP? So what's my IP address? Well, right now, look at it, showing that I am coming from London, England, United Kingdom. Okay, so I'm not even operating from the United States right now. That's showing that that's my according to because of the little virtual private network that I have here. And I'm gonna leave a video, or give you a video that will show you how to set that up too, and so that it can kind of like, it'll cloak your IP address so that it doesn't show that you're coming from the United States. Okay, but you can do it that way. And again, of course, these people want more. The more people that will participate in their program, the better. They're not going to stop you from that, but they don't want to get in trouble with the United States, and they don't want to get in trouble with all regulators. So they have to put something on there on paper that that U.S. people can't participate. Okay, but it's not against the law for you to participate. You just gotta be able to know how to get in if you want. Okay, and that's how a lot of other people are doing it right now. And so I just want to share that with you, and hopefully you just go ahead and take the time to go through this whole thing yourself, and decide if you want to get involved. Okay, all right, so that's all for right now, and I will catch you guys on the next video. All right, guys, just real quickly, there's one last thing that I forgot to cover, and so I'm just coming back on here again real quick. If you scroll all the way to the bottom, I mean, this timeline right here is kind of cool. Okay, you kind of see where they're headed. Q1, Q2. So Q1, the token sale happens. Q2, tokens get listed on exchanges. Okay, so you can start trading it. Q3, completion of Digitex exchange voting and account smart contracts deployed. And Q4, launch of Digetex Futures Exchange. Okay, so the exchange itself won't be launched until later on this year, but you can start actually trading it or selling your tokens if you wanted to cash out on some of them, in Q2. Okay, but anyways, the important thing I wanted to go over that I forgot is just actually the team that's behind this. So this is the Digitex team. Adam Todd, he's the founder and CEO. You could read his bio here. But what I like about it is that he is, he used to be a trader himself, okay, in the financial futures and options. He is the founder of BetTrader, a popular ladder trading interface. That's always nice to hear when you see that somebody's already had a successful business before. They've been online for 14 years. And then so that's always good to hear. Okay, you want to be able to see that somebody already has a track record of doing something big before, and it just shows that they have experience. Okay, and that the CFO, he's the founder general partner of Token Pot Capital, cryptocurrency hedge fund that produced quadruple digit returns in 2017. Formerly director of technology at Razorfish. Okay, so yeah, so this guy, he looks like he has Michael is an early adopter of cryptocurrencies, contributing to projects since 2012. So it shows that he has a lot of experience also in the cryptocurrency world, okay, as well as trading and hedge funds. Okay, Ethereum developer Yuri Hideaki. Experienced Ethereum developer focused on creating highly secure smart contracts in the Solidity programming language. Okay, Yuri has a degree in computer engineering from Tokyo Institute of Technology. Okay, so it looks like he's gonna be the lead guy when it comes to like developing the software and stuff like that. So yeah, that looks pretty good too. His bio here, and you can read more about these ones. I kind of skimmed through each of one of these, and I'm really actually pretty impressed. It looks like this is a pretty solid team of people that are in this business, and you notice they don't have very many advisors. They only have one technical advisor. Okay, so this is also something to consider whenever you're looking at ICO. Is that how many advisors do they have? If they don't have a lot of advisors, that means that these guys are all really capable in what they do. And so whatever they are doing in their field, in marketing or design or in business development, in in running the company, they are all very capable, so they don't need a whole bunch of advisors. Okay, you'll see some ICOs that have like 10 advisors or like 5 to 10 advisors, and that just kind of shows that they still need a lot of help, and that's why they need a lot of advisors. Okay, but this is looks like a pretty solid team that they have here, and that's also one of the reasons why I'm excited about this project. Okay, so I forgot to mention this part, and so I just want to throw that in here and to add it onto this video. So again, I'll catch you guys later.